A classic from Czech automotive history, the 1939 Skoda Superb. It was among the world's most luxurious cars when it first hit the road.
They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate and tease me.
Now the latest Superb has been unveiled. At first glance, it looks overwhelmed by the original.
Desert me. Diamonds are forever. Hold one up.
But with a length of 4.84 meters, it certainly isn't tiny. The exterior of the latest Superb reflects the new image of the Skoda brand. Instead of razzle-dazzle, it projects discreet elegance. Adding to the appeal of the Superb is Twindoor. At the touch of a button, Twindoor enables the Superb to be either a hatch or a sedan. That makes it easier to stow bulky items in the 565 liters of cargo space, which expands to 1,670 liters with the rear seat down. In the interior, everything seems compact and solid. The Czech car offers many practical details to make the ride as safe and comfortable as possible. Even in the rear, there's ample leg and headroom for adults. Buyers can choose from a range of engines that generate between 105 and 260 horsepower. Three gasoline-powered and 3 diesel motors are available. All the diesel motors are fitted with particulate filters. The Czech car offers an unusually comfortable ride for its segment. It cushions every bump in the road in superior style. The steering is smooth and precise, but body roll is excessive on fast curves. The adaptive bi-xenon headlight system makes nighttime driving safer by adjusting the light cones to illuminate the road ahead, depending on the car's speed. The design engineers apparently place more emphasis on comfort than sportiness, but the Superb certainly leaves nothing to be desired when it comes to driving dynamics. The top-of-the-line version accelerates from 0 to 100 in 6.5 seconds and reaches a top speed of 250 kilometers per hour. The Czech sedan also scores points for fuel consumption. The smallest diesel engine burns just 5.7 liters per 100 kilometers, but the most powerful gasoline engine burns 10 liters over the same distance. So is the new Skoda Superb just as convincing as its forebear of almost 60 years ago? The grandchild impresses with its roomy interior, wide range of standard features, and clever design. In Germany, the base price of just under 23,000 euros is certainly good value for money. It looks like Grandpa Superb can certainly be proud of his grandchild. 4 years after the market launch of the Peugeot 407, the French carmaker is giving the fleet its first facelift. And that includes all models from the coupe to the sedan and station wagon, which it calls the SW. The new 407 is exemplary when it comes to safety, offering up to 9 airbags to protect passengers. Anti-lock brakes, brake assist, and stability control are all standard equipment. Buyers can select from 3 gasoline and 4 diesel engines that pack between 109 and 204 horsepower. In addition, 4 transmissions are available. Audi has unveiled a new dual-clutch transmission. The 7-speed S-Tronic has been developed for use in longitudinally installed engines and all-wheel drive models. Thanks to the new transmission, the gears shift very fast and smoothly. They can be changed manually with the selector lever or with optional rocker switches on the steering wheel. In the fully automatic mode, the system does the shifting for you. The new dual-clutch transmission is intended for sporty mid-range models and is set to go into production in the second half of this year. Even luxury car makers understand that it's good for business to offer an affordable entry model. They'd like younger buyers to become familiar with their brand. For the past 7 years, Mercedes has been producing a compact sporty coupe based on the C-Class. And now it's revamped and renamed that model. The CLC is reminiscent of the car maker's top series, the CL. So it's time to see if the image transfer is successful. Mercedes has achieved its goal of keeping the base price under 30,000 euros. But to do so, the buyer has to accept some compromises. The C-Class has entered a new generation, but the CLC is based on the previous platform. Visually, it's not so easy to notice. The well-designed hood is from the current model. Over 1,000 newly developed or enhanced components are supposed to justify the market launch of the new model. On the other hand, the profile of the C-Class coupe has barely changed. Despite this mix of old and new, the CLC looks like it's been cast from the same mold. The motor in our test car is the familiar 220 CDI of the previous model. The engine packs 150 horsepower, and Mercedes says it burns less than 6 liters of diesel fuel per 100 kilometers. But you're likely to consume much more if you want to zip from 0 to 100 in less than 10 seconds. Mercedes has succeeded in cutting fuel consumption by 11%. The gasoline-powered engines burn 5 to 10% less fuel, yet boast improved performance. The base version generates 156 horsepower, which is 13 more than the previous model. The interior has also undergone some changes. The aluminum trim controls and state-of-the-art infotainment system are striking. The same goes for the high-quality materials and top-notch workmanship. The sport seats provide good lateral support. The new CLC is very important to Mercedes' overall market strategy. 70% of those who bought the preceding model switched from another brand. More importantly, more than 40% of those who bought a C-Class coupe remained loyal and purchased an even bigger Mercedes.